Yeah, ready to start. So yeah, how much is it earlier? It's 8 hours, isn't it? 8 hours earlier than it is in Germany. So yeah, welcome to my presentation. Hi everyone. I'm going to tell you something about the European University of Applied Sciences today, which is a university in Germany, and I'm going to show you where it is a bit later. But first, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Chantal Cowan. I'm one of the international coordinators at EUFH, and I'm responsible for all EUFH's outgoing students to the US and for all incoming students to EUFH. So if you're going to come to EUFH, I would be the person you would be dealing with. This is what I'm going to talk about, like in the next 20 to 30 minutes. I'm going to give you a brief overview about EUFH, key facts. Then I'm going to tell you what it's like to be studying at EUFH as an international student. I'm going to give you some general information, what we offer you, and some practical information right at the end. And if you've got any questions, you can feel free to interrupt me, but I also plan to keep some time for questions at the end of the presentation. So just as you like. The first thing is some key facts about EUFH. We are a private state-accredited university of applied sciences. EUFH was founded in 2001, and it's 100% financed by fees. In total, we've got about 2,500 students. And we've got 6 campuses in Aachen, Brühl, Cologne, Neuss, Rhein, and Rostock. I've got a map here where you can see all our locations, but the international students usually come to Brühl, which is here in the middle, and it's it's next to Cologne. It's not far from Aachen. But if you want to study in German and different studies, you could also go to one of the other campuses. And we've got top results in CHE ranking, for example, for employability. Then we've got 81 partner universities, we've got 48 Erasmus partner universities, and 33 worldwide partner universities. We've got more than 600 business partners. That is companies and surgeries in which our students work. I'm going to give you some more information on that soon. And this is some of the companies we work together with. I think probably you know some of them, like DHL, or I think, yeah, KPMG, for example. It's the bigger companies. We've got 2 faculties, one in management and one in health science. And this is how it works. EUFH has got a dual approach. That means that all our students also work at a company or in a surgery if they study health science. And you see that EUFH is linked to the student, and EUFH is also linked to the business partners. We've got cooperations with all those companies, and the business partners are involved with the students because they employ them. So this is how it works. All our students work 3 months in their businesses, and then they come to EUFH and study for 3 months. And this is what students can study at EUFH. Here in the middle, you see EUFH. That's the dual study system. So you can either study in management or in health science, although the exchange usually is in the management area. Because all our students have to go abroad. It's compulsory, so they have to go and spend a semester abroad in a different country. Health science, they don't really go abroad, so it's basically this area. And then we've got different subjects, as you see here. For example, general management, retail management, industrial management, logistics management, and so on. And this is basically what you would study in German. And then we've got like the EUFH Business School. This is a part-time system, and this is for students who work in their companies, but they want to study. So they study basically in the evenings or at the weekends, and the same in our EUFH Health School. And this is also additional to the to working in their surgeries, for example. So this is our regular study programs I just told you about, and all our programs are taught in German. And as I already said, it's always 3 months working in the company or the surgery and then studying at EUFH. And that's why we've got a quarter system. So you could start every quarter from January to March, or you could start in April to June if you wanted to study in German. Yeah. So do you understand everything? Do you have any questions? Okay, good. And then we've got international semester programs. So if you don't want to study in German, you can also study in English. And these programs are completely taught in English. And we've got the European Business Management Program, which always starts at the end of September and finishes at the end of December. Usually we always end before Christmas, so that you could go home for Christmas if you wanted to. And then we've got the International Innovation Management Program, which always starts in spring, in the first half of February, and ends at the end of May. And yeah, these programs are specially designed for international students. So you're together with other international students and you stick together like for the whole program. Here are the courses, so you can have a better look. The European Business Management Program, which starts in fall. We've got like 3 big areas, like economics, then you've got business and management, you've got international marketing. And then usually in business in Germany, we also go on field trips. We visit the big companies around the area of Brühl. And you can also take a German language course. And we've got some other courses like cross-cultural business training. So this altogether is like more than 30 ECTS, but the IIM program, the International Innovation Management Program, offers 30 ECTS. So if you need 30 ECTS, you could take like all the credits. And here we've got different courses all to do with innovation, management. We've got an introduction always at the beginning of the course so that everyone has the same level and everyone gets, can get on well with the program. We also go on field trips here. We've got different courses like change management, managing technological projects. We've also got a German language course here so that you can learn German and you can find your way around. Okay, then we also go on field trips, as I said already. So I brought some pictures here. This is the first one on the left. You can see is ThyssenKrupp, which is a big steel company, not far from Brühl. We always take the train there and go with the students. And then on the right side, we went to a brewery with the students. And here there are also some German students, because we've also got a group which is called LAI. It's the local Erasmus initiative. And then they organize trips for our international students. And they also organize different events, like for example, an international dinner, or they take them out for parties. They go kegeln, which is like 9 pins, I think you call it. It's like a German sports kind of thing, and bubble soccer and different things like that. Some students went to Haribo, which is located in Bonn, also close to Brühl. Oh, sorry, that was wrong. Picture in the middle is in the House of History in Bonn. And then here we went to Ford on the right, where you can see the car, Ford, the car company. So that's what we do. So altogether, why would you come and study at EUFH? We've got like a personal and welcoming atmosphere with direct contact to the lecturers. The international office is always open, so anytime you need anything, you can always come and see us. But you could also always go to the professors. They're always open. They really want to help you with anything, any matter you have. We've got high quality teaching. That means that you will learn interactively and in small groups, also in small projects. Our lecturers come directly from their business jobs. They're expert in their fields and they know what they're talking about. We've got the full semester load, as already said, at least 30 ECTS you could do. Brühl is an ideal starting point to discover Germany and Europe. If you see it here on the list, Brühl is like located in the middle of Cologne and Bonn. Cologne is where the carnival is, for example. It's a vibrant city, there's a lot to do. But on the other hand, if you like it more cozy and safe, then Brühl is the perfect place to be because it's just a small little city. It's very green, it's got a nice palace. It's a really nice area. But then if you wanted to go somewhere else, for example, Netherlands, up here, or France, is very close, so you could go anywhere you wanted to in Europe if you're here. It's easy to make new friends because, as I already said, you're within this program where there's a lot of international students. We do a lot of group things. We have welcome days so that we make sure that you get to know each other. We do activities outside the campus so that you will make friends easily, and that usually our students always stay within this little group. They keep contact even if they've left EUFH. So yeah, that's a very nice thing. Yeah, so you might now think, oh yeah, she can tell us whatever she likes. That's why I prepared a little video or testimonials where our students who already studied with us say how they thought about EUFH. So Brianna, if you could start the video. Hello?
Can you guys hear it?
Is it working?
Can you guys see it and hear it?
No, we can only still see the PowerPoint.
Okay. Okay, here. I think that Chantal, can you stop sharing your screen?
Yeah.
And then
Okay, yeah, wait. I want to. No, is this it? No. Oh, wait. Now. Yeah.
I think you can get it. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay. So hopefully you guys can hear it because there was some issue with sound. So if you can't hear it, just stop me. But let's see if we can get it.
Me llamo Ana Laura Vázquez, soy de México.
Ciao, sono Damiano e vengo da Napoli, in Campania, Italia, dall'Università Federico II.
안녕하세요. 저는 한국에서 온 심경진이라고 합니다.
Hallo, ik ben Rutger, ik kom uit Nederland.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Hugo Parmentier, je viens de Toulouse du sud de la France, de l'unité de Castres plus particulièrement.
Yes, it is different. It's a different language and with different people and like professors from different backgrounds, which is really interesting.
It is not really that different, but in a good way because it's very interactive and you do a lot of projects in a very international environment, which I really like. And it feels really, everything is very approachable and very doable, so that's something that I really like.
The best things are like doing your courses all in English, and that's really great because I was wondering to improve my English as best as I can. So that was one of the main points, and I saw like some different type of courses which were like really interesting, so I like it.
Yeah, the presentation, I think, because it's something that I never did in Italy. It's something new for me, and I'm learning a lot about it.
And I chose to study here because I really like the students program, like all of the courses and the different topics that we were going to learn, and I thought that was really interesting, and also because my university has a good relationship with you, so I think it will be good for my CV also to work here.
At first, I really want to study the international management, but especially in the Europe, because the Europe, I think the Europe is very huge market, big market. Yeah, so I want to study the European business management and the EUFH. At the fall semester, they teach us the European business management, so I chose this university.
Pour Brühl, maybe, I don't really know because I'm not living in Brühl, but in Cologne I can say like I really like the city and how is it going on. And also I goes to a bar which is free and I was really like it because like that was the main like you can have the traditional way to go and you can see how German like looking at this, and that's great also.
I really like this area because it's very diverse. You can really go to a large city like Cologne and where a million of people live, and that's really nice. But also can go here to Brühl where it's more quieter and a small town, or go to Bonn where it's like a mixture of both. So it's very diverse area. My favorite German word is Heimat.
Getrankedosen. Why, I don't know, but like I learned it like 5 years ago and I was like, oh yeah, that's great, that's a great word. So yeah.
Oh, I've never heard that. Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich.
There.
Ich möchte ein Currywurst. Ja.
All right.
That was cute. So, do you guys have questions for? Sorry. So do you guys have any questions about EUFH? I have a question, if I may, which is we were talking in our last session about online opportunities because mobility for US students coming to Europe right now is pretty limited. And so hopefully for fall and future students will be able to do that, but we're not so sure about spring. So do you guys have online options for students wanting to still take classes with you?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, good, perfect. So yeah, at the moment, our students now are coming on Thursday, our international students, and we're going to do like a hybrid, what do you call it? Like a model where we do on campus and online lessons, but it's possible to get connected to the sessions so that even if you can't come, you can take part from at home. So we don't do only virtual programs, but we do both. But if you can't come, we can also offer virtual classes.
And is it the same classes that you guys are already offering? The classes haven't changed, right?
No, the classes haven't changed, no. So yeah, probably would have to look if it's from the US, because of the time difference, we would have to look how we're going to plan it. But I'm sure there's a possibility.
Awesome.
Yeah, and yeah. Also for our students, it's difficult. They can't go abroad. So I think everyone has to get some other options and offer different possibilities. Yeah.
We have a question in the chat about opportunities for faculty, so professors that we have here at Millikan in the realm of science wanting to collaborate or things of that nature.
Okay. Yeah, we're always interested in that. I think it would be best if the person could send us an email, and then we could arrange something. Yeah, usually it's not that easy because if it's our program, okay, but the rest of our professors don't really speak English, or they don't want to. But I'm sure we've got some interested professors, so I'm sure that we could at least try to involve some professors and ask. Yeah.
Is it mainly your business classes that are taught in English?
Yeah, it's all both the programs and the rest isn't. Yeah, the rest is only taught in German, unfortunately. We always try to change that, but until now we haven't been successful.
Yes, totally understand.
But it would also be good probably to do some like projects and work together with your students and our students and maybe set something up because that would be interculturally interesting as well. So maybe we could think.
Do you guys have COIL programs like that established with other universities?
Yeah, if you're in the Netherlands.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, that will be interesting.
Yeah, definitely. What other questions do you guys have?
So I've got one last. Oh, don't know. Can you see my files? Okay.
Yep.
So another one, like it's about the tuition fees. So yeah, if you come from our partner universities, like you are one, you don't have to pay. But usually our programs cost 2,070 euros for the whole semester program. Our German programs cost 690 per month. And living expenses for students living in Germany would be like 850 euros per month. And the biggest part of that probably is rent. But that's what you need, what you would need. And then I've got another slide. Just again, our contact details. We're just 3 persons in the international office. And yeah, we hope to see you soon at EUFH. We'll be really happy to welcome some students from Rilken University. If you've got any questions, please send us an email if you like at international@eufh.de. And I can send some brochures about our program, some more information, and I can also send you the presentation. And that will be it from my side. So if you have any questions, please ask.